Great stuff. Welcome to everybody. We are on week 26 is what I've decided it is. Could be 27, could even be 28 for all I know, but we'll go with 26. And we're here, our beautiful group. We've hit the 50 mark. We're just at 50 now. And we're starting this week of our Alone Together series. And as you know, for the month of September, we are an hour earlier. So it's 4 p.m. here in Ireland. It's 8 a.m. California and I think 11 a.m. in the East. So we're supporting the Caravan of Unity, which is ongoing as well. And it's at 5 p.m. So we're going to be getting just double meditation at the moment. So there's a lot on offer and it's a great month leading up to the 21st of September, which is World Peace Day. So for the last few weeks, for the month of August, I've been teaching. I had five groups, I think 5 days in the month of August, and I've been doing the Sutras from Synchro Destiny, from Deepak Chopra's work. So I've done meditations on each of the individual sutras, and what I was planning on doing today was to try to bring it all together. So today's meditation is going to be about bringing all of those sutra statements. And remember, sutras are mantras that have a meaning. But when we use just the sutra statement in its Sanskrit form, it really encapsulates all of the meaning and I suppose that ancient energy of each of the statements. And they come from the Mahavakyas, which is just the Sanskrit for the great sayings from the Upanishads. So we're just going to start our meditation with some breathing today. We're going to do the soul questions. So it's a short self-inquiry practice. And then we'll just do, as we finish the self-inquiry, we're just going to review the 7 sutras. So I'll just give you the sutra name and then just one line with it. So I'll go through the 7. And then we'll meditate with a mantra after that. So the mantra for today is the So-Ham mantra, or if you prefer Ham-Sa or So-Ham, but that's what I'll introduce it as. So it's the So-Ham mantra. And we'll practice that hopefully for about 10 minutes, silent practice. Remember that the repetition of the mantra is easy and effortless. You just let it float up into your awareness and then float back out. So you're not trying to force it, you're not trying to concentrate hard, you know, you're not sitting there saying it really fast or anything. So you just allow it to kind of be easy. We don't want to kind of aggravate your nervous system. We're trying to bring you from, you know, into a state of what we call restful awareness. And we'll just let go of the mantra then. And what I love to do is just feel the body, just be with the experience then. So we'll just feel our bodies and stay in that beautiful kind of sanctuary of the stillness and silence that the meditation or the mantra brings us into. And then at the very end of the practice, I'm going to invite you each to invoke your archetype. So whether it's Carol with who does she have now again? Oh my gosh, I can see him, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, whether it's Arnie, or whether it's Wonder Woman, or whether it's Barack Obama, you know, whoever you feel. And if you don't have any archetype, that's okay too. Maybe you just want to invoke a quality. So you might want more peace, or maybe you want more love or healing. So just invoke either a quality or a particular archetype. And we'll just do a little invocation at the end of the practice. So I hope that sounds yummy to you. Wow, we're up at 58 as we begin. So I feel really grateful to be here. So I'll stop that now and let's begin by getting really comfortable. Remember, comfort is key. Just get my bowl handy. Good, good, good. And just checking that you're all on mute. I think you all are. And just look around now. Is there anything else you need to do in your environment to support you in your practice today? So give yourself whatever it is you need. Do you need another cushion? Do you need a blanket? And as you begin to physically settle down, you can just begin resting your hands lightly on your lap, ideally uncross your legs, feet firmly flat on the floor if they're touching the ground. And then just allow your body now just to soften slightly. Allow your shoulders to relax and move away from your ears. Allow your front of your belly to soften. And let's begin now by becoming aware of that external environment. Just tune into any sounds that you can notice. And remember, sound is never a barrier to meditation. We simply acknowledge them when they grab our attention. And we let them just fade out again. And we just keep bringing our awareness back nice and gently to the practice. When that's all taken care of, you can then softly close your eyes or cap them with a downward gaze. And for the next few moments, we're just going to notice how we're breathing. And whenever your attention drifts off, just keep coming back to the breath. Noticing the subtleties of each breath, maybe the sound, maybe the temperature of your breath. Just notice the subtle movement as the breath moves slowly in, maybe through your nose or your mouth, down into your chest. Maybe you notice a subtle rise across your chest, or your belly. And then just noticing again the fall or the gentle contraction as you naturally breathe out. As you begin now to allow your awareness to rest inward, allow it to move down into the space around your heart. Connecting now with the sacred heart space. And it's here in the heart that we're going to ask those questions as we begin. So just repeat the question silently to yourself after I call it. Who am I? Maintaining attention at your heart, silently ask, who am I? What do I want? What do I really, really want? And the third question, what is my purpose? What's my dharma or my purpose? And the last question is, what am I grateful for? Feel that gratitude in your heart now. And then let's release those 4 questions, trusting that the answer will show up when we're ready. And now as we begin the next stage of this practice, we're going to review the 7 sutras, the 7 Mahavakyas, or statements. So just feel each statement. Imagine that you're just trying it on. Just allow the words to land softly within you. My spirit is a field of infinite possibilities that connects everything to everything else. Aham Brahmasmi. My intentions have infinite organizing power. Tattvam Asi. My inner dialogue reflects the dialogue of my soul. Sat Chit Ananda. Nurturing relationships is the most important thing in my life. I know how to deal with emotional turbulence. Moksha. I allow the masculine and feminine energies to passionately embrace each other in every aspect of my life. Shiva Shakti. I am alert to the conspiracy of improbabilities. Ritam. And now as we release those 7 sutras, we're going to gently transition into the mantra in this practice, which is so ham. So begin now by silently repeating the mantra. So ham. So ham. Remember, the repetition is easy and effortless, like a fog rising from a still lake at dawn. So ham. And we'll meditate with this mantra now for about 7 or 8 minutes. So relax into it and allow it to be easy until you hear the bell. So ham. And now release the repetition of the Soham mantra and continue with your eyes softly closed and just rest here in your own sacred stillness and silence. We'll stay in this silent space for about 2 more minutes until you hear the second bell. And now maintaining that connection with your sacred stillness and silence. Maintaining your awareness at the heart center. Invite into your heart now the quality or the archetype that you wish to invoke into your life today. And we'll do this by just silently saying to ourselves, I invoke the quality of whomever or whatever you choose to put in here to express themselves through me outside of this practice, in my thoughts, in my words, and in my activities. So just draw that in, connect to the heart. Just do that short invocation. I invoke now the qualities of to express through me in my thoughts, in my words, and in my actions as I move from the stillness into activity today. And then when you're ready to let that part of the practice go, just imagine now what it feels like to fully embody those qualities or that particular archetype that just resonates with you today. Imagine now it's moving through every cell, through your veins, down into your feet, into your hands, pulsating from your heart. Feel connected to that causal realm, the realm of the gods, the goddesses, the heroes, the heroines. And feel their power now working through you as you. Let's seal the deal now by taking a long, slow, deep breath in together. And as you let the breath go, just allow the whole practice to go now. Just feel the whole thing go, just surrender the whole practice. And then let's take one more long, slow, deep breath in as we begin to draw our awareness back into the physical body. And as you exhale this breath, I invite you to begin by gently moving your fingers or your toes. And really feel yourself now awash with the qualities that you have invoked today through this beautiful practice of the Mahavakyas, the great statements, the Sutras. So let's do that one last time. This time as you breathe it in, stretch your arms out and open across your chest, opening up your heart. Connecting with that infinite potential that is lying there waiting to be born within you. Draw the hands together and just take the fingertips to the forehead. And take a bow to yourself for showing up, all 62 of you on the call today. And as you draw the thumbs down towards the heart, bringing the thumbs gently pressing in the rib cage there and the breastbone. Feel your heart connecting now with all of the 61 other hearts on the call. Feel the power of this connection, the power of our collective ripple. And then if you wish, you can chant one Om. And if that doesn't rock your boat, you can just rub your hands together and cup them over your eyes. But I'm going to chant one Om just to really seal the deal as we've brought in that causal aspect into the practice today. So if you do want to join with me, just keeping your hands at your heart. now to activate your sense of hearing, and just gently allow your awareness to move out now from that stillness and silence back out into the environment, just noticing the other sounds, noticing the sensation of the air on your skin. When you feel ready to open your eyes, just looking around at all of the beautiful people that you have connected with today and shared this practice with. And I love to really give a moment to notice, how do I feel right now? You know, really seal the deal by creating a memory of this wholeness. Create the memory now that this exists within you, and we can just keep coming back to this whenever we feel like throughout the day we get kind of, you know, thrown off course by life in general. So, you know, this is part of you, it's in you, it's your connection, and this is activated now, and you can just keep coming back here by stringing together like little mindful moments throughout your day. And that's a beautiful way to live mindfully, you know, is to just come back to this, especially when you're in activity or when things start to get a bit chaotic around you, or if you're just feeling a little bit out of sorts. Just keep coming back to that, keep connecting back in. And I'd love if anybody is willing to share, did they have an archetype come, or maybe it was a quality that they decided that came, that they wanted to kind of express today, because I'd love to hear what it is. Because I love being playful in our practice, because I think we need to be playful, because we can't be taking everything so seriously. So I hope you're all back and you're feeling okay. Glinda the Good Witch, wisdom, love and kindness. Rock on, Cheryl. Good for you. I can see those red ruby slippers. Wow. Anybody else want to share who they did? You can put it in the chat if you don't want to say it. But it would really inspire everybody to see who you kind of activate. And it's a really simple practice.
I'll share. I'm Edie. I'm in Maine, and I evoked Artemis or Athena because I love to be out in nature, and I'm finding that very restorative now during this pandemic, and also my husband died 6 months ago, and so being out in nature is just really giving me, reminding me how wonderful our planet is. So thank you so much. These meditations are wonderful.
Oh, Edie, thank you for sharing that. So yeah, you've got the sun there on you, and you've got that Artemis energy just bursting through your veins today. I love it. Thank you for sharing.